Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope your holidays were wonderful. Okay, so today is the day that we're finally going to dig a trench and lay the water pipe from the meter to the house and beyond. So we're going to be running water hopefully all the way back to where the chicken coop and the corrals and the garden are going to be. So I'm waiting on my buddy Oscar. He's gonna bring his Bobcat out. I went and rented a trencher machine from a local company here. Here I'm gonna go ahead and start plugging into the meter. So I've got a 3/4 Schedule 80 nipple that's going to thread into the meter attachment. And then I have a 3/4 to 2-inch adapter that same nipple screws into. So we'll do. Okay, so this is what we've got for today's project. We've got 400 feet of 2-inch Schedule 40 pipe and 400 feet of 3/4 inch Schedule 40 PVC. Don't worry about that sink, that's for another project later on in life. Got our 2-inch ball valves. They're strategically placed for emergency cutoffs. You saw the adapters. Got all of our glues and pipe cutters, and this is all of our other couplings and fittings. I even got some 3/4 ball valves. Some elbows, cup links, all kinds of fun things. All right, after a little bit of a delay, Oscar is here with the Bobcat, starting the trench in here. We're only going down about 2 to 3 feet. Once we get this hole dug and get everything all the way down there, we're almost where that dumpster is. We'll cut left to go to the house, and we'll cut half left to go all the way back out to the chicken coop and where the garden is going to be. And we're also right around this, after this little tiny tree here, we're going to cut a 90-degree about right here. And we're going to shoot right that way next to that oak and put pipe about 50-60 feet that way for mom and dad, where they're going to build their house later on. Man, leave it to the Army. Can't draw a straight line. Look at this guy. Army engineers. Hooah. Okay, so pretty good. We went about 300 feet. There's a few roots in and out of there. They weren't too much trouble. I said before, this is all soft, sandy loam, dirt, soil. So relatively easy to get through until you hit stuff like this. So there's a huge root ball there. I don't know if there was a stump here before. There wasn't any visual evidence of one. But then again, now that I'm looking around, there's a lot of wood chips here. So I'm thinking maybe a long time ago, whenever they put in this power line, they must have mulched over a stump that was right here. all the way down to the ground. And yeah, so the thing wasn't really doing all that great when it got here. So I'm gonna have to hand jam this one, I think. Okay, so with no idea what's actually under there, we're just gonna have to dig around it. I'll have to reroute the pipe. It's gonna look stupid in my opinion, but we'll just have to go around it, whatever that is in the ground, stump, root ball, whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna get back to laying this pipe and then we'll go from there. Say hi, babe.
Hi, babe.
All right, so first piece is in. All right, so we finally got to this tee off portion here. We're gonna put that together and then lay it down in the hole. So, day 2 of laying the water pipe. Ran out of time yesterday, ran out of couplings yesterday due to my poor marine math. And honestly, I got tired of dealing with this root. So we're back again this morning. I'm gonna continue working on cutting this root out. My beautiful wife Dora is gonna keep gluing pieces together. So we've got the trench built or dug out all the way to the house. And then to the other side, it's a little short back there to where we're actually gonna finish going to, but that's good enough for now. And I've got to dig out this intersection here. I got to dig out that root over there. So let's get to work. Just before I put these reducers on, these reducer bushings, I'm gonna purge the line with water to get the dirt, because some of these, you know, just inherently picked up water in the, or sand in the ends, so on and so forth. So we'll purge them with water for a minute or two to get as much of that dirt out. Because if you look on the inside of this, any dirt that is just gonna get trapped in there. So I wanna purge them first, and then we will cap them. Cap them. So we've got all of our pipe glued up. Our 2-inch, our 3/4 goes all the way over there. We've got some leftover pipe that we've got to figure out which directions we want to go on that other end of there to get it to go out to the chicken coop and the garden and the animals and all that stuff. So we got a little bit of planning to do on what we're going to do on that side. But for right now, we're gonna finish plugging this in right here, this 3/4 into this 2-inch, and then we're gonna go turn the water on. We'll purge it, get any sand that's in the pipeline. We'll purge it all out, and then we'll cap this end. And I have a ball valve on the side that goes to the house that we'll plug into later. Good morning, everybody. So. Almost forgot to record this. We got here this morning, turned the water back on. The PVC glue and everything has set overnight. So we turned the water back on with all ends capped, trying to pressurize the line. And we had a little bit of a blowout up there where we split off to where Mom and Dad's house is gonna be. The 2-inch came out of the T coupling. So we had to fix that. Let that set for about 15 minutes and then repressurize the line. Everything looks good. And now we're filling in the trench. So everybody's out here hard at work, filling this trench in. Specifically right now today, all we're gonna be concerned about is the sections of the trench that go through the driveway and the road. So we've got this portion here. You see how it goes through our road there. And then we've got this big intersection here that leads back to the house. So that's all we're gonna really focus on today. The rest of it can be filled in over time. No real rush there. And then that's it. We're gonna have a great Sunday. So I hope you guys have the same. Have a blessed day. And we'll see you guys next time.
Alright guys, once again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and have a blessed day.